Good morning, everyone. Susan here. It's Butler Family Farm. Thanks for stopping by. It is a overcast, cloudy, cold Sunday morning, and I am going to do a video outside. This is our entry video, Butler Family Farms entry video into the 2025 Survival Seed Collaboration. I need to give you some facts about our area, talk about the seeds that are available to us, the Vineyard Chicks homestead, along with Lazy Days Ahead, and Bushcraft. I had it written down because I always say it wrong. Bushcraft is handling the herbs this year as they did last year. Vineyard Chicks are handling the survival seeds, vegetables, and Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa are handling in charge of the giveaways. You can watch them on Sunday nights. I think they changed their time to 5:30 Eastern time, but you might double check that. They're still having guests on there from this year's collaborators, talking about the good and bad of their gardening season and what they'd like to do next year. So we are in Southwest Missouri. Let me get my notes up here because I want to be sure I do this right. We are in the lower Midwest area. We're not Michigan or Wisconsin, Iowa, but we are southern Missouri, Arkansas, parts of Oklahoma were called, and parts of Kansas were called the four-state area as well. And a fun fact that I found out is that we are part of the Ozark Highland area. That's the region that we're in, Midwest, lower Midwest, and the Ozark Highland. You can Google that and check us out. It's got some interesting information out there. We are also in a new zone. It's not really a new zone, USDA reclassified. We were 6B, now we are 7A. I don't think it changed our growing season that much. We're about 186 days, but that is what we officially are now, is 7A. We want to, with our garden, including the Survival Seed Collaboration garden, we want to be able to preserve enough vegetables into meal sizes and or sauces or salsa like with tomatoes through the winter. We don't have a huge selection of vegetables at our shopping places unless we have a little extra cash and we can go to a regular grocery store. We have Walmart, as a lot of us do. So you get what you get, and if you can grow it and preserve it, that makes wintertime eating even more enjoyable. Saving seeds I've not done. I didn't do that this year, although we did save loofah seeds, but that's not part of this collaboration. So I'm going to do some research on seed savings for next year to cut down the cost of buying seeds, because of course that probably will go up, and after a while the germination of packaged seeds does go down by the year. So that's a goal I have for this winter. There's going to be many days I can't go outside unless it's real quick to get the animals fed, and that's it. So I'll have time to do research. When we harvest, it'll be freeze dry. No, not freeze dry. It'll be using the freezer. However, it will be vacuum sealing. That's what I'm trying to say. Vacuum sealing and in the freezer. And I want to do it in portions. I've kind of figured out how much from buying frozen vegetables, how much we like to eat. And so I'm, adding a little bit more into my packages because it does reduce down, it does get smaller. But I'm going to do a lot of blanching and then pop them into my vacuum seal bags that I have and either use a vacuum sealer machine. I have some bags that you do like when you vacuum seal jars. So that's my method of preserving, besides canning what I can. And I'm hoping that maybe I'll jump into the hot water of canning and get a pressure canner. I water bath right now. So the survivor seed for 2025 are going to be pumpkin seeds, Roma tomatoes, green peppers, onions based on your growing season. That's why the girls want to know what growing zone you're in your region. The Detroit beets, kidney beans. Hi there, Missy. How are you? This is our young lady talking to me through the fence. And then our half-brother's over there to the feeder. And then they've got their hay they're chomping on. So with the pumpkins, pie pumpkins, I'm going to do a lot of pumpkin puree because the pumpkin pies come out pretty good, and they have a different flavor to them when you use the real thing. And I found out this year that pumpkins are good for goats in helping with parasite control. So I need that a lot. So that's what, I'm going to use those for. The kidney beans will be in chilies, will be in ham and beans. Beets, I'm not sure yet. Carrot, sorry. The girls are giving us 6 seeds. Pumpkin seeds, Detroit beet seeds, tomatoes, onions, peppers, and kidney beans. And then we have the option of adding on our own a 7th seed, and we are going to do carrots. And Jerry really wants to do, the colored carrots. So we're going to do colored carrots as our 7th option. I'm going to show you, I think I got, just checking my notes really good. We're going to start our seeds inside more towards March. We did it too early last year and a lot of things took off. We weren't really totally ready. But our last freeze is going to be anywhere between March 22nd and April 3rd. So we will have our seed, calculate back when to start our seeds and go from there. But the starting time, I'm figuring it will be the middle of March. And we have our grow lights, and we've got a hydroponic system in the house, and an area that we can start. Not real elaborate, but where we can start. So we're going to use this water trough that we're not using anymore for the horses as part of our Survival Seed 2025 garden. And then we're going to use this area over here behind this building as for that tote. And it was, rototilled up, probably need to be done again. We may put a tote or 2 out here. I'm not going to plant in the ground. I'll use this space for a couple totes to go with the garden, the Survival Seed garden, and we also have the black water trough that we used last year. We'll bring that over along with some buckets. So I think this is going to be that area, because here is my garden, what's left of it for 2024, and it's close by. My water source is a hose from the well house that is not through the water softener, and we have a project to redistribute that, because as it is now, the animals are getting that are on water are getting water softener water, and we're going through a lot of salt for that. This bed is all ready, and Jerry just covered it up. It's our garlic. You can see right here. these guys here. And it's been fertilized. We have some rabbits now, so we've got rabbit fertilizer to use, and I'm going to start stockpiling that and get my buckets and wick tubs and totes all fertilized up with that. So I think that's it. So this is our entry video for the Survival Seed Collaboration 2025, and I'm really happy that the girls decided to, the girls, Lisa and Jesse and Charles at Bushcraft, decided to do another year of it, because we learn a lot from each other, and that's what this is all about. So until next time, have a great day.